Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Music. Oh yeah, I should probably hide that. Okay, there we go. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another trucking stream. Let us open Euro Truck Simulator and get going. Starting off with a good one tonight. So anyway, get in my truck, we'll unlock some more of the map, and just relax. Game upgraded to a newer version. Whoa. What's new? Well, I'll find out, I guess. Steam inventory items, that's new. Content change detected. Updating navigation data. Please wait. Fox, welcome in. You did, you caught me. What are you gonna do? What's this? Game change detected. If necessary, your truck is reparked to a safe place. I got an email. New special transports. Ooh, this is new content from like a new patch or something. Let's see. More companies would like to hire your professional skills behind the wheel for some special deliveries. Just as last time, it won't be easy and it'll require some skills, patience, cooperation with escorting vehicles, and extra care. But I guess you still have it all, am I right? And don't forget, there's still bigger profit for these cargoes. Along with the current available special transport jobs at Linz, Bremen, blah 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 blah, oh, Jesus. You can also now take new ones at Bratislava. I see. Likely watch till you venture to sleep. Is sleep an acquisition? I'd say that's a good one. How do I mark that as red? Maybe it'll unmark itself. Okay, good. Okay. So let's drive. Where are we? Ooh, that's a nice picture. Oh, they show American Trucks pictures in this game too. I guess it's just a random World of Trucks image. Okay, where am I? Let's find out. I'm in Istanbul again. This is my home base. Fluffy, hello. Hey, there's a thing over here. I want to find out what that is. Fluffy, tonight, I'm just going to truck. But that's it. I don't know. I was gonna say something clever, but I didn't. Oop, get my headlights on. Fluffy, how are you doing today? Oh, I sound a little stuffy. It's not good. It's probably the, there's mid to high pollen today, apparently. And I am quite allergic. Truck! Why is it so dark out? Like, even, I mean, we're in a city. Shouldn't be this dark. I should be able to see what I'm doing. Hold on a second. Okay, where was I? Alright. You're here, you're not at work. I call it a win. Father trucker. No trucker hat unsub. Oh, you're right. Hold on a second. This is important. Let me fix that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Hello. I didn't have it loaded into my program, but now I do. You like it? Anyway. Oh my god, it's so dark. For a city at night, this is ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Whoop. I'm okay. It's a real nice hat. Thanks. I think, what did I do? I took like a hat template and then I put the, oh, I can't go there. I put the Spaceballs slogan on it. I don't know if you can actually read that at that size, but it says "We break for nobody" on it. Oh yeah, I should sleep as well. In-game, of course. I could also do that in real life, but then I wouldn't be streaming. And that wouldn't be very fun, would it? I mean, if you wanted to redeem, like, I don't know, some points, Aquarium, oh my god, to say go to sleep. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Like, have like a redeem that's like high, but like I don't know, 10,000 points or something. But it's just like, go to sleep. Wait, where? I gotta do a toll booth. I gotta do a toll booth just to get here. That's kind of stupid, but I wanted to see what this is. I think it's a viewpoint. HGS. OGS. I don't know what the difference is. What if I just drove on through? Start of toll road. All right. Raph, how you doing? You ready for the big game? We're under a cyclone warning, so fine. Oh! That's kind of a big thing. Never been in a cyclone, so I'm not really sure what the process is there, but I'm sure you'll be fine. I think. Pretty gentle so far. Now, I'm confused. Maybe you can answer this. What's the difference between a cyclone and a typhoon? I want to know. Or like a hurricane. Actually, I think that the typhoon is just a bunch of rain, right? But like, there's cyclones and there's hurricanes. Rolls in. Howdy, mister. Howdy, M. How you doing? I wish I had hands so I could tip my hat to you and be like, "Ma'am." I'm doing good. I had a really interesting day today. And I'll tell you all about it once I get to this viewpoint. I think it's a viewpoint. Howdy, ma'am. I mean, I could say howdy, ma'am, anyway. Here we go. We're almost here. You have discovered a new viewpoint. Alright, well, I guess we'll park and pull over and see what it is. Isn't this like a bus stop? Am I supposed to be here? Okay, what happened? Okay, we can look at the city. Looks nice. It's kind of dark. So anyway, what was I doing today? There's the aquarium sign. I went and I did this study at a fancy secret office today. And it was about facial recognition stuff. And I got to put on a VR headset. It was very interesting. So they needed facial recognition. It was like a facial recognition study. So I go in, I'm expecting like scientists and stuff, you know? But no, it's there was a girl greeted me and she had like a hoodie on. It was like a dirty hoodie and like cargo pants. Very casual. I kind of like dressed up for it thinking, you know, the city I was going to was pretty upper class, you know, area. But anyway, so they're like, you know, it was like about 2 hours. Actually, it wasn't even that. But I go in and they're like, put on this headset and I'm going to tell you to do things over like an intercom, which was basically, oh, that was it. Basically, it was like, did you see my truck shake there real weird? Anyway. So one thing was like, you know, when the, you know, copy the face you see in the lens. So I did that, and it was like, you do a neutral face, and then you go like, and then it says, okay, make a scared face. So you gotta go like, and, or like go sad, you know. And I'm guessing it's just for like the, face detection algorithms to like figure out what the hell face you're trying to make. Ooh. Two of these jobs. Or I could do that. Is there anywhere I can go that I haven't gone yet? Varna? Oh, here we go. Let's do that. Wait, I should find somewhere to like rest and repair my truck. Oh, look at that. There's one right there. Oh, is that the other side of the road? Should I be going... Wait a second. This way. You're right. I think this is the right way. Because the oncoming traffic is going over there. But I need to get over here. But yeah, other things were like, oh geez, I'm on like the freeway or something. How do I get over there? Where's the... Oh my god. I gotta do a big turnaround? Well, that sucks. Maybe I can do a turnaround somewhere else. I feel like I was actually supposed to be over there. Shit. Because there's no way to get around. Yeah, some of the exercises were like, you know, make a face. Other ones were like, okay, track this marker with your eyes. Another one was like, you know, say these words or whatever. And some of the sentences were like, what was it? One that I remember is like, 30 years ago, when I had cheese for the first time, was one of the sentences I had to say. And like, I couldn't stop laughing. Oh god. Okay. Did you say the word? Cheese. It's the cops. But, let's see. Oh, go over here. Oh yeah, the cops are here. I gotta go the speed limit. "30 years ago, when I had cheese for the first time, and that's how I met your mother." So, like, I could say it with a straight face normally, but then they wanted me to whisper it, too. Like, I went through all the sentences again, I just had to whisper that this time, and it was like, 30 years ago, when I had cheese for the first time. And she's like, don't worry, everyone laughs at that one. And then, God, the one, though, where I had to do the eye tracking, I was actually, like, dozing off a little bit, but she was like, listen, don't worry, you know, we gotta do this again, but, like, don't worry, everyone dozes off at this part. Oop. So that was a thing that I did today. And that went on for about 2 hours. And apparently I'll be getting paid in like gift cards or something. But if it's like an Amazon gift card, like I can buy stuff with it, you know, at least. Dale reminded the Emperor of Mankind is only alive because the orcs think he is. Damn. That's pretty baller. But wait a second. If the Space Marines achieve their ultimate goal of purging all the Xenos, and the orcs no longer exist somehow, would that mean the God Emperor of Mankind is dead? I mean, technically he's already dead, but, you know, being kept alive by the machine. But anyway, you know what I mean. Okay, can I get over there? Okay, good. You've been obsessed with the Warhammer. Why? Why? Honestly, like, you know, I thought Warhammer 40k was pretty cool, but, like, you know, obviously the tabletop game is a little out of my price range. I don't have the disposable income for it, but then again, not many people do. But it wouldn't really be my kind of thing anyway. But I did like a lot of the video games. The problem is, They are intent on just shoving the Space Marines down your throat all the time. And I don't really get it. Like, they have all these really interesting races and factions, but it's like everything is Space Marine. And like, even that really cursed Tau FPS game that they put out on the PS2, thanks to Mandalore actually playing the thing, I found out, oh, the story turns into Space Marines are the good guys, and they're here to save the day, but you're playing as a Tau, and you have to work together to defeat the common enemy of chaos, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? You couldn't just have, like, a story about the Tau, like, winning? Or, like, anything else? Love a game where he plays the Necrons? Yeah. Like, but no, like, even if I don't find the Tau that interesting, I think it's, like, there's too much Space Marine. I am tired. Let me in. Okay. Even like the Imperial Guard would be preferable. In fact, the Imperial Guard like would be more interesting, especially if somehow the Space Marines didn't get involved. But I don't trust any developer to like not involve the Space Marines. I think it's because like they're like, oh, the Space Marines sell, but like that's because that's all you make. Counterpoint, Tau suck. I mean, listen, that's what I'm saying. Even if the Tau suck, a game centered around them that's not like Space Marines are the heroes, the good guys, would be far more interesting than like all the other stories they're trying to put out in these video games. Let me just do some sleeps. I am so tired of Space Marines, though. Anyway, let's see if this job is still available. Okay, good, it is. Actually, it's a different one. Driver Bob couldn't find a job. That's not good. The custodes? I don't know what those are. Apparently that game about the tech priest is pretty cool, though. But I can't remember what it plays like, but speaking of Mandalore, he reviewed that one as well, but he seemed to like that one a lot. It seemed to be like this game where you're like exploring. It was like a tactical strategy game or something. But he said it was pretty damn good. Mechanicus, yeah, that's it. Oh, it's like XCOM, okay. No random misses. Out for the night, gotta sleep because of work. Yeah, them's the deals you gotta go through. But anyway, thanks for stopping in though, Fox, regardless. Have a great night. Jeez, I'm not paying attention to the road. I don't know how I haven't crashed yet. Of course, now that I say that, I'm going to absolutely, like, wreck my truck. Feeding gecko? You have a gecko? Oops, oops. Oh my god, did I not take damage from that? I didn't. How did I not take damage from that? Dread has a gecko. How much money does he save you on car insurance? I'm sorry, you probably hear that joke every fucking day. You can bypass the nearby way station, because I'm not holding anything. Okay, move. Move. Oh. Total of $3 paid. €3. Okay, that did damage, but not the other thing where I bounced around. She's also not here. Oh, okay. Helena has leveled up. Hell yeah. Got all my workers doing work, except for Bob. Bob can't find a job. And that's pretty normal for Bob. I'm not sure if I should keep him. Like, let me look at this real quick. My driver manager, there we go. Bob. He's earning. He's average profit per distance 325 kilometer, average profit per day 1282 per day. 325 a kilometer? How much am I making per kilometer? 21. But obviously, you know, they're not supposed to be as good as me, but his rating is terrible. Everyone else's has gone up since they've worked for me for a while. But like, Bob is just, he has not been putting in the work, which sucks. But he, you know, he's an old guy. He needs the money. If they at least varied a bit on the Legion, but it's always the Ultramarines, love to play as the Lamenters, just be sad. I mean, there was that, what was the, haven't they been mostly like the Blood Ravens? Like, I think that was Dawn of War was the Blood Ravens. But at least in that game you could play as the other factions. And honestly, as far as like Warhammer games go, that was probably the best one that I've played. Usually Ultras. The Flesh Eaters? No. Honestly, beyond like Dawn of War, I have no knowledge of Warhammer lore at all. Other than like what they explained in that game. I'm kind of new to like a lot of that stuff. Like, I played, I really liked Dawn of War Soulstorm, because I liked the map thing that they had. Where it's like you take a region by winning a map. It was nice. Whoa. They eat corpses of orcs to hallucinate their dead Primarch because they never got over the grief. Oh, damn. Well, ain't that some shit. Orcs are fungi. Yeah, they are pretty fun. Alright, let's take this gerb. And hopefully it's not, like, too quick. Let's see. Oh, that is a rapid delivery, but I'm glad I slept beforehand. Yes. Let's go. Enough 40k. Where's my Warhammer 401k? Actually, Actually, I don't know if a Brazilian would get that joke. I don't know if you have 401ks down there. Basically, it's a retirement plan in America. Thanks for the lurk, though. Much appreciated. Not anything named like that. Yeah. It's called that because that's like the tax form that you fill out. Fleh. All right, off on our way to Bucharest. Exciting. This is a weird way to get to the freeway. Oh man. So like getting there this morning to the study place, normally that freeway is super slow because there's a bunch of people like, well, let's just say there's a very, very large company nearby. Actually, several. So in the mornings, the freeway becomes like a parking lot. But thankfully, since it was like noon that I had to go to this thing, I missed the morning rush hour. But by the time I was done, it was like 2:30. The traffic was already all backed up. It was awful. And like, yeah, 2:30. I have a feeling it's like, you know, people with those like posh office jobs, you know, with the flex time and whatever. I don't know. I've never gotten any kind of benefits like that. But apparently, you know, these tech workers, they have all these benefits and stuff, and they can just do whatever they want. So they do. But anyway, it seems like people start going home around 2 o'clock, 2:30, because the traffic was already backed up by then. Normally, work hours in my city are for some reason are like 8 to 4:30, as opposed to the typical, like, you know, you usually think of like 9 to 5. But here it's like 8 to 4. I think it's because it's like a West Coast thing. Because we gotta be early. We gotta be up earlier for the East Coast business transactions, but not too much earlier. We are not getting up at 5 in the morning, or like getting to work at 5 in the morning. No way. New York can wait 2 hours. Oh, it's so nice just having a basic trailer instead of some big heavy thing. Hey, don't... You fucker. These guys need to keep their distance, man. He bumped into my trailer, and it's my fault. Of course. Uh-oh. What's this? Can't go this way? What a shame. Whoa! The fuck? Do you see that? Those cars like jumped. I've never seen that before. I thought they were like unmovable, but I guess they're not. That was like 2 cop cars, and they like clipped together, I guess. Please pull in for an inspection. Okay. Oh, there's the inspection thing. To pass the inspection, press this button. 20 tons. Is that metric tons? I don't know. I don't actually know what the difference is between, like, imperial tons and metric tons. I think metric is smaller, right? But here, for emphasis, we'll say, you know, a metric fuck ton of something instead of just a fuck ton. But somehow metric has more emphasis, despite, I think, being smaller than a, you know, American ton. Okay, 9 hours, 23 minutes for our destination. We got 12 hours to get there. So I can't take any naps. Otherwise I'll go over the limit. So, oops. I'm sure I'll make it. Though I know, the last week actually, when I streamed this last Tuesday, I was overdue on a job, but I still got most of the reward. It was like a small penalty that was like not as much as I was expecting, but I think it depends how late you are. It is very dark. There we go. Yeah, I think it depends how late you are. Because if you're like an hour late versus like a day late, it's a big difference. This guy is too slow. Ooh, I like this song. Oh, I can't wait to get to Bucharest. I bet it looks real nice. I hear it's a beautiful city in real life. Everyone really is like, you know, if you want to see like good architecture, you go there. All the old palaces and stuff. I hear that about Europe in general, though. Like, for all the stuff that was destroyed in World War II, there's quite a bit that still survived. So you look everywhere in Europe, and apparently there's, like, just 1,000-year-old history just everywhere. We don't have anything like that in America because we flattened the place before moving in. There's still some, like, native, like, dwelling sites that, like, ancient dwelling sites in the desert, but, like, nowhere anyone would actually want to live. Not anymore, at least. I forget what those, there's, like, the cliffside dwellings or whatever in, what, like, Arizona or something like that? I can't remember. Somewhere down in the southwest. In the middle of the desert. Nice. I must honk. Nice. I love that there's two different buttons for honking. One's this like weak one. I guess that's for in cities. Oh wow. See the sunrise behind me? Let's see. Photo studio. Wow, look at that. Whoa. What was... Oh, it was stuck on the truck. Whoa. Let's see. Whoop. I don't want to take a picture of my truck. I just want to take a picture of the sky because it looks nice. Actually kind of like the blurry cars. Wow. I really like those colors, actually. This is a nice photo. It's my favorite time of day that I don't get to see very much. I think the music's kind of quiet. Let me boost it a little bit. Okay. But anyway, so I got up pretty early today for this study. Comparatively to how when I usually get up. But then I didn't have any breakfast, so I was like super hungry. I had to stop and get some a burger to like reward myself. I'm apparently getting gift cards, but it's in like 2 weeks. But I think maybe I'll buy something nice for myself. Because if it's locked to a gift card, I have to get something off of... It's probably like Amazon or something. So I probably have to get something off of Amazon. Please pull in for a thing. Okay. Please use the rightmost gate. Okay. Why are you stopping? Just go. Toll of 109 euros, Jesus. You gotta be rich to afford to drive in Europe, Jesus. If the toll roads are $109. My gross weight is 20 tons, that's pretty gross. That's a beautiful morning in Edirne. Oops, that's the exit. I should really read the arrows on my GPS going like, hey, you should merge over. Okay. 7 hours, 24 minutes till destination. 10 hours until... Oh, next rest stop in 8 hours. I wonder if I can stay awake for the whole time. If I don't get too delayed, I should be able to make it. If I can go slightly over the speed limit and get there faster than the GPS is telling me. Oh. Dur. I like the stop sign that says dur. It's good. Did you guys see the picture of the stop sign that's like in lowercase? It looks so weird. I love the stop sign, the lowercase stop sign. It's like it, instead of being like stop, it's like stop. Really, I can only imagine it as like this weak, effeminate stop sign. Stop. Stop. So of course my first reaction was to make it like, what if it was like in cursive with a tilde at the end and a little heart? Oh my god, stop. Whoa. Come on, let me in. Your total weight is 20 tons. I know. Couldn't you have like radioed the guy and ahead of you at the last weigh station and been like, hey, this guy's 20 tons. But no, I guess that's too much effort. Actually, no, I think isn't that to like weigh for, like if you stop at one weigh station with a trailer, checking your documents, if you stop at one weigh station with your trailer and it's 20 tons, but then you stop at the next one and it's like 30, like, the guy would get kind of suspicious, wouldn't it? What's up, Swarmlord? How you doing? Maybe I'll fill up a little bit. Philip Banks. But yeah, the funny thing though about the facial recognition study earlier that I was talking about is like I told her like, oh, I have some experience with this kind of thing before. But she didn't really ask how or why I would have a previous experience with facial recognition software. But I don't know, would I have told her, like, I was debating going like, so hey, do you know what VTubers are? X-ray inspection successfully passed. Boisery. Oh, is that the fancy way of saying it now? Boisery? Jean-Pierre Boisery. Boisery. Trying to hurry and get this done so you can go to bed at a decent time for your interview. Oh, right, you got an interview coming up. Whoa. It's pretty baller. What that Boisery do? Oh my god. Another border check? Where the hell am I? It's Turkey to, 11... Bulgaria, I guess? I guess because I'm crossing into the EU. Everything's in order. Have a nice journey. That Boisery. I tell you, man, those French femboys. They got that fancy Boisery. Oh my god. Boisery. I'm gonna be like staring at this guy for a while. No, he's stopping. Whoa! What the hell? Oh, this is a 2-lane road. That's crazy. Where does that road go? Nowhere. It's a mystery. Wait a second. I need to look this up because this is going to bother me. Google Translate. Detect language. Boiserie. Woodwork. Oh, it means woodwork.
Boiserie.
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 Nice. How have I been? Pretty good. You missed it earlier, but I was talking about that facial... I did this, like, facial recognition study. I think it's for Meta, actually. But it could have been any number of... It was definitely like a sub-company. Who that? Woodwork and Poisoning. Oh my god. I mean, they do work wood pretty good. Boiserie. Boiserie. Just me speaking French in the microphone for you. That's some fan service. Enjoy. Ooh. Lovely farmland. It looks just like home, to be honest. Oh, what's that? Is that a Jesus? Oh, it's 3 Jesus. Wait, aren't 2 of those supposed to be like the thieves he was crucified with? But no, they're all Jesus now, apparently. This one's got doves on it. You see that? Dude. Sunflower? Wow. Actually, this is a very pretty vista right here. I'm going to take a picture. Yeah, sure. Every Jesus. Oh, that looks creepy, though. Let's see what the sunset looks like. Sunrise, maybe? Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. 7 different weather types, huh? Oh, wow. I haven't played around with these options too much. 4 different weather types. Oh, well. I got a good one. Hallelujah. You know, I looked for it last time, but I was looking for like a hotkey for photo mode, but it doesn't exist. So I have to go to the escape menu like every time, which is kind of a pain because I take a lot of photos of like cool things that I see. I mean, it's not too much of a hassle, I guess, but you know, it would be nice to have a hotkey. Oh, that house got wrecked over there. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta make a turn. Nobody coming? Hell yeah. I'm accelerating. Finally, we're up to 90 again. I'm gonna go 95. Okay, we're gonna be there in 5 hours. I think I might actually make it. Yeah, 7 hours, 47 minutes. I just can't sleep or I'll be late. So we'll see how far I can go. Jesus, Oh yeah, you were telling me it's like 50-hour weeks, right? Something like that. Oh, let me get over. Breaking the law, breaking the law. Yeah, 50-hour weeks don't leave a lot of time for much else. Oh. Oops. My brakes didn't work. He is not going. Go. There we go. You know, sound alerts is good, actually. Oh, there. I was like, hey, what happened to the music? I was very resistant to implementing sound alerts because I think it, like, sometimes it can take away from the experience, but I think if I have anything, like, super important to say, I'll just have to remember to, like, disable it. Because, like, you know, if something like fucked up happens, or I have to, like, you know, and then, like, the sad violin meme song plays, it's a little inappropriate. I also, I forget if I have random sound on, but I don't think I did put it in. But I have a bunch of free ones instead.
Yee.
See? Yee. I love that Twitch let me use the Yee emote. I uploaded just a bunch of meme smileys and smileys, emotes, and they just accepted them like no problem. I think for some reason, like, one of them took a while, and I think it was the Van Darkholm one, but like the Yaranaika face got accepted like instantly. So I'm not sure what happened with Van Darkholm, but they did accept him eventually. As we all should accept Van Darkholm. So fucking deep into our hearts. I wonder what he's been up to lately. I mean, I know he did the cameo for Rosemi, which was brilliant. But I don't know what he's been up to lately. It's not, I don't really follow his acting career, let's say. But I'm sure he's still getting work. Even if he's on the older side now. He's definitely enjoyed his Gachimuchi fame for sure. Remember how I was growing my hair out? I didn't know you were growing your hair out actually, but go on, yes. Whoa, why are you slowing down? Go! Jesus! This guy is like randomly braking. What the hell is wrong with you? Not even all trimmed and even shaved with a razor? Did you bald yourself? Are you embaldened now? Half an inch and clean shaven. Oh, ooh. Is this for the new job, potentially, or were you just tired of being long? Mainly the job. Don't want to look like the mountain man. That would be a hell of a first impression. Honestly, like, it's probably better for, like, an interview's sake. But if you had gotten hired as the mountain man and then showed up, like, the day of work, clean shaven, and your boss is like, who the fuck are you? That would have been pretty funny. Train? I heard train. Where? Train! Ooh. I like that picture. Ooh, I like that a lot. Okay. What happened to the music? Oh, there it goes. The cop didn't ding me for speeding. Great. This car. Oh my god. Whoa. Cool. Construction. Sup? Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot it goes down to 30 kph? Kilometers per hour? For construction zones. Ooh, I haven't been to this town yet, I don't think. Ruse. Do they have anything interesting? Balkan Loco. Prefer MS? Isn't that like... Do you mean like multiple sclerosis? Or like S&M? Meters per second? Oh, okay. Honest question. It's used in space travel. Oh, yeah. You know, I don't know what the C means in Elite Dangerous. You know, when you're in Super Cruise and you start going C's? Like, I don't know what that means. Because it goes from, like, light seconds, I think. C is the speed of light. Oh, okay. You told me this before and I forgot. Because I was going, like, 500 Cs yesterday. Because I had, like, tabbed out and I was just, like, pointed in a random direction. Ruse discovered. I found out the ruse. That's pretty funny. 2C is 2 times the speed of light. Wow. Oh yeah, speed limit's 80 here. Oh yeah, Swarm. Speaking of Elite Dangerous, I have good news. I finally got level 5 engineering for Felicity. Finally. After doing, I did Road to Riches, or a Road to Riches run, I should say, and then ended up with level 5 when I sold all the exploration data to Felicity. So now and then I went grinding for encoded data. What's up, Vega? There better not be any law breaking or traffic violations in here. No, sir. I am on the straight and narrow, which is bad because I'm on a truck. Because narrow is not good. But I'm also not straight either. Anyway. Checking my documents. Thanks. I wish when you did your horn, like, the NPCs would jump. Actually, they're not even really NPCs, they're just like, they might as well be like the setting decoration. 10 pounds. Anyway, so I got level 5 FSD now. So at the moment, my jump range is about 66, but that's because I have my my DBX like super kitted out and everything. If I like ultra efficiency, if I did the ultra efficiency thing, I could get it into the 70s, but I like having the SRV hanger for one, you know. Romania. welcome to Romania. I knew a girl from Romania. She was kind of cute. She was in, this was back in like elementary school. Or actually no, middle school. But she was a adopted kid from Romania, and she got adopted by some very well-to-do parents. I went over to her house once for like a party, and she had an N64, and it was the coolest thing ever. Actually, either her or her brother, but yeah, they had an N64 there, and we were playing GoldenEye multiplayer. And of course I picked Odd Job, and I was like totally unfair to everybody. Oh, where am I going? Is this a port? Proceed through the... oh, rightmost. Oh yeah, because there's weighing things up here. 50 plus with your Conda, go up to 70 with a full Explorer build. N64 slap, hell yeah. Do I stop on this thing? No. Your total weight, oh, I did have to stop on it. Checking my documents again. So anyway, yeah, so we were playing GoldenEye multiplayer, and like, so I didn't even know this at the time, but like I just picked Odd Job because I like the character from Goldfinger, you know. But like, apparently, so his model is shorter than everyone else, and so as a result, the default aiming doesn't hit him. Everyone has to like aim down to hit Odd Job, and then his like hat power up, or like his hat weapon. What the heck? Oh, they weren't parked. Well, screw it. I'm just gonna go here. So I was like absolutely wrecking everyone, but I didn't even know. I would pick Odd Job. Listen, he's cool. He has the flingy hat with the saws on it, but and actually, what's funny is like in the movie, it was completely useless. Like he knocked off the head of a statue, I think. I can't remember if he did anything else with it. Giorgio. But yeah, not knowing that he was like very exploitable in that game. But like everyone got mad at me for picking Odd Jobs. Like, what's wrong? He's cool. But then a friend of mine, like a couple years later, got revenge. We were playing Perfect Dark, and he picked the alien. And yeah, if you played Perfect Dark multiplayer, you can pick an alien character, and it's like this tiny little thing that you have to like manually aim to hit. And on that controller, it's kind of an ordeal. In any case, it was still a fun time. It's the closest thing to ethical cheating as possible. Yeah, he was picking all these settings that were like making it like impossible for me. Elvis. Oh yeah. What am I doing? This is an 80. Oh, there's Bucharest. We're almost there. Will I discover the town? There's my yawn. Oh no, it triggered my own yawn. Yawn. Good old Elvis. Yo, I was looking on Twitter yesterday, and like, I saw this one tweet that was like recommended to me or whatever, and it's like, am I the only VTuber that has an animatronic Elvis? And I was like, wait a second, I've seen that before. I thought a friend of mine had started VTubing for a second, but no, it's a completely different animatronic Elvis from someone. Oh, what the hell? That's a weird road. But yeah, so a friend of mine, she has an animatronic Elvis, and she took the skin off because she was gonna do something with it. But honestly, it's creepier with the skin on. I've seen pictures of it. It kind of looks like, if you've ever seen a bald Furby, it looks like that. How many animatronic Elvi could there be? I don't know. I think my friend had gotten a good deal on it, and she's really into robotics. So she was like, oh, of course I accidentally turned the thing off on accident. So this game is like, the default mapping on keyboard for the engine is E. So if I'm hitting W and I fat finger it, it'll turn the engine off. I really needed to change the key map, I think. But yeah, so apparently this other VTuber also has a animatronic Elvis head, which means there is more than one out there, and that frightens me. Oh, I made it. See my little bed marker there? It's red. Whoop. Oh, Tuna Hario's on. Okay. Where do you want it? Let's see if I can do this before falling asleep. Do I want to go this? I want to go this way, I think. Gotta get a HOTAS and drive with that. Oh god. I have one somewhere. A hot ass. Oh yeah, that made it super easy. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, I won't have to actually make too many corrections this time. Uh-oh. You were getting tired. You should find a place to rest. I know. Don't hassle me. Oops. You want a sim chair for Elite? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, that actually might be enough. It doesn't have to be, like, on the nose. I think this will be good. Yeah, there we go. That counted. $31,137. Ooh, pretty good. I got all this. Look at all this bonus money. Pretty legit. Balkan Explorer got an achievement. 16 of 30. Okay. I'm gonna go take myself a nap at this neighboring parking lot. Whoa. Oh. Man, the VR headset I got today, or not got, I mean the one I tested with today, was kind of interesting because it didn't have the blinders on it. And the girl was telling me, oh yeah, this one doesn't have it. And some, like, there was a couple there for the testing. Oh, one of them, I did try a different one because one of them was like broken. Okay, here we go. One of them was like broken, and I ended up getting the broken one at first, so she's like, well, crap, we have to redo these tests. So I was like, oh no. But that was her fault. They were trying to figure out which one was the broken one, and they found out because I had the broken one. But it didn't have blinders on it, so I could actually see out of my peripheral vision, which is kind of interesting. Getting rid of the blinders reduces motion sickness. Yeah, that would make sense because you still have your peripheral vision. And like, for me, at least in the environment I'm in right now, not being able to see outside, like, frightens me. So, like, I would have the blinders off because I want to see what's going on around me. Oh, a vignette. Vignette. Wilma has leveled up. Wilma. How long have I been going? About an hour and a half. I think I could probably do another good long job. Long job. At the Boiserie Freight Market. What do we got in Bucharest? That's a long job. That's a very long job. But standard delivery, fragile cargo, high value cargo. Yeah, let's go for it. Computer processors. Okay, let's go. Mainly use it to simulate G-lock. Oh. Oh, yeah. So that's one thing I wanted to try is Flight Simulator. And if it's on, I don't know if it's on Game Pass, but so this computer that I got has this little flyer in it and says, try one free month of Game Pass. And I'm like, that sounds interesting. But I haven't activated yet because I haven't, like, looked into what they have. But, like, since I now have, like, an actual new graphics card, like, I have a 3060, I can actually run those games that they have, like, the new games that they have in Game Pass. And the prospect kind of excites me. VTOL VR is a great VR flight sim. Ooh. Is that like F-35 or like Harriers? Because that sounds pretty cool. What the heck is this? Go right. And left. You have leveled up. You are now level 22 master. Whoa. Oh yeah, because you get XP for driving for, yeah, like it says, 100 kilometers of free roam. So I can level up again. Let's see. Where is my level skills? There it is. Long distance, high value cargo. Ooh. I can take a higher reward for the job I'm about to do, actually, because it's a fragile cargo job. So I'll get a bigger bonus at the end. Huge bonus. Absolutely massive. What's this place? Oh, it's a recruitment agency? I think it was supposed to be... Was it here? Yes. jet version of the Osprey, version of the F-18, version of the F-35, version of the Apache. Ooh. Wait, is there a VTOL F-18 that nobody told me about? That's fucking cool. Oh yeah, speaking of F-18s, I was in the theater to watch Sonic 2 with a friend of mine, and we're looking at the previews, and of course, what do I see but fucking Tom Cruise, and I hear that familiar melody, do 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 do, and I'm like, oh great, they're doing a fucking Top Gun remake. And of course, it's one of those movies where it's like Tom Cruise has to train the new generation of F-18 pilots. And like, I already know exactly how the plot's going to play out because there's like dozens of movies exactly like it. Which isn't, I guess, a bad thing. I guess it depends if they execute it well, but like, it's, you know. F-35 is a VTOL version of the F-22. Yeah, Top Gun 2. Yeah, I know. I thought it was gonna be a remake. Because I heard the melody at first, and then they were like showing off what the story was, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be one of those movies. Kind of like, though at the same time, they did the same thing with Blade Runner. But that actually ended up being really good. So, you know, there is a chance that it could be a good movie. So we'll see how that goes. Because at first I was skeptical of Blade Runner 2049 too. Because I was like, oh god, they're cashing in on a cult classic or whatever. Actually, is it a cult classic? Because I think Blade Runner is just generally popular. Coupling. God, I wish that were me. Anyway. Let's get out of here. Only 1,200 kilometers to go. You just recently watched Top Gun? Does it hold up? Does it hold up in 2022? I imagine it would. I haven't seen it in a long time. And like, I was a little kid. I don't remember most of it. I don't think I, as a little child, should have watched it, but I did. Then again, I wasn't like traumatized by it or anything. Oh, it's the installed Gen 2 song. I'll tell you though, what traumatized me as a little kid was like Total Recall. And my dad reminded me about this the other day. And there was this one time he was watching Total Recall on TV. Like, it was done running in theaters and they were showing it on TV now. So he sat down and watched it, and I walked in right at the scene where they like go out onto the atmosphere of Mars, and they're doing that thing where like their eyes are popping out. And of course I'm like, I think I was like 5. And so of course, like, I freaked the hell out, and I run to my mom and I'm like, Dad's watching this violent thing on TV, and like, you know, she's like, what are you doing letting him watch this? But like, I just went in there. I went into the living room as he was watching it, and it just happened to be that scene where their eyes are popping out. Which, you know, for a 5-year-old kid in like the early 90s, you know, it was pretty hardcore for me. You watched Black Hawk Down at 13? Was that out when I was 13? When did that movie come out? Because that was pretty, that was also fairly violent. Watch Pulp Fiction when you were 8? Oh my god. Did the BDSM scene make any sense to you at 8 years old? Because, holy fuck. Also, you know, the copious racial slurs from Tarantino himself. No part of that movie made sense at 8. Yeah. "18 hours. How long do I have? I have 34 hours. I think I can take like one or two naps. Oh, that's a roundabout. Going 80? They wanted me to go 80 through that whole thing? And through this one too? Are they insane? Bro, there's no way. Look at that. See? I hit the pole. Somehow that didn't damage anything, but I hit the pole. Oh, you heading out, Em? Well, have a good night, ma'am. Good trucking. Thank you. I do my best. Tips hat. I'm just a trucker listening to some good old demo scene music. Classics. Whoa. Hello. Oh, I've got the same trailer. Interesting. Ooh, it's 100 here. Still have yet to watch Black Hawk Down to this day. All the way through. Oh. Oh, you know what was surprisingly difficult for me to watch? This is kind of an embarrassing story, but like, in the theater, my mom took me to watch this movie called The Horse Whisperer, and like, there was this scene, I guess it's about like a medic, a horse medic or veterinarian or whatever. You know, yeah, veterinarian, that's the word I'm looking for. But there's this one scene where like, he's like trying to get this mauled horse who has like it's like, it had like its chest ripped open or something, and it was just standing there like hurt. And I was like, I got like sick. It was disgusting. So like, I actually I literally left the theater. I took my mom's car keys and I like just waited in the parking lot, and I went back into her car and I just listened to the radio. Horse medic. Yeah. But yeah, that was that experience at the theater. I think that's the only time I've ever walked out of a movie. During the impromptu surgery. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, I smell something. What is that? Oh, my mom's making popcorn. Now I kind of want some. Maybe I'll have some after my stream. I think I might, like, this job is gonna be a while, so I think after this one I'm gonna call it, but it's it's a long job. Pitesti discovered. Oh my gosh. Your favorite time someone stormed out of a movie when you were at a theater? Do tell! It's the second Hunger Games movie, and some Karen came out absolutely incensed that they're harming baboons. Oh my god. But like, they don't... Oh, she couldn't accept that they were CGI. I guarantee you she was a card-carrying PETA member. Because they don't even like fictional hurting of animals. No matter how fake it is. I watched like some of the Hunger Games, like the first Hunger Games movie. It was like on TV, my dad was watching it. And I came in at this part with like bees. There was this like scene with the bees, and it was like really trippy, and I just laughed at the special effects. They were so fucking bad. She literally believed they were alive before the actors stabbed them. Oh my god. But then she was, of course, she was probably like, I want my ticket refunded. That's terrible. But then, of course, you have to give it back. Actually, okay, so what are the standards for a ticket refund? Like, can I just be like, this movie sucked ass, can I get my money back? Or does there have to be like an actual problem? Not the bees! Oh, not the bees! Ah, they're in my eyes. Ah! Depending on the theater, yeah, okay. There was a... So... I think I may have mentioned this on another stream, but it's kind of related. But, like... the Kevin Spacey movie that came out, like, he got like Me Too'd, and that was that thing where he came out as gay in like the worst possible way. 800 euros, no big deal. But basically he like made an apology video where he like came out all of a sudden, but then like he had like a movie opening like that weekend, and like nobody saw it. It was like, I was actually impressed at how badly the movie did. It did like $200 or something in the box office, like nationwide. Because usually people will just go in and watch movies, right? And like they don't really give a shit about any like external drama. They'll just go in and see whatever's playing, you know. But I'm surprised it only made 200 for like that weekend, especially for an opening movie. Your theater was just like, yeah, sure. I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of movies that are like bad enough that you want a refund, you know? Like most people, when they go into a movie, they know what they're looking for nowadays. Especially because 90% of the stuff that comes out is Marvel anyway, so there's like a baseline of... There's at least like a baseline of competency. If it just started, then yeah. Of course, and then there's also, like, if there's projector problems or sound problems or something, you know. But that one's actually on the theater. Only 2 people ever yeah. A lot of people don't actually have the gall to do that. They were also regulars? Oh. Morbius, we had people walk out about 20 minutes in. Oh my god. Okay, Swarm. What the hell is Morbius? I keep seeing memes about it, and like nobody knows what the hell the movie's about. Or like nobody can explain it. But what the hell is Morbius? I have to know. Please tell me. Because apparently it's one of those it's one of those so bad it's a meme movies. If Tony is to be believed. Actually, I'm not sure if you guys know Tony Astro, but he's a friend of Data and I. He's a really good music producer too. But he always shares like he's a Morb head or whatever. I don't know. He's always sharing memes about the movie, but I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about. Marvel was trying to make a origin movie for a villain they would use in the future. Okay. Morbius is also part of the Blade universe. What? You know, just saying this is going to curse it into existence, I'm sure, but I am surprised there's not a new Blade movie. Go! Bro, it's a free ride. Go! Why is that red? What the hell? Blade is a Marvel comic. Yeah. But then there's special circumstances, like I think the X-Men is still owned by another studio, or like the rights to the X-Men movies, and they are holding on for dear life. Morbius is one of Blade's biggest villains. Was he in the original movie? I don't actually remember, like, the villains or anything. Oh, wow. Look at that sunset. Wow. Oops. Hey man, speed up a little bit. He shows up for a second at the end of Blade 1. Oh man, I would never remember that. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna take a picture. Let's see. Where's it? Oh. Let's see, maybe... That's nice. 2015. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, meanwhile, like, nowadays, I'm not really a big movie person. Like, the amount of times I've been to the theater, in the past. Well, I mean, not many people have been to the theater in the past 2 years, but the last movie I saw in the theater was Sonic 2, and then before that, it was Sonic 1. It was nice. It was like a return to form. Saw another Sonic movie at the theater. Nature is healing. And then, of course, they teased like a third one, so maybe there will be another Sonic movie. I was just pleasantly surprised how good the movie was, or the movies were, because they're both hella good. They're so dumb, but they're so funny. Oh, I learned an interesting fact about the Sonic movies, guys. So, the Olive Garden thing, you know, where he shows up at the end and at the first movie, and he's like, he like gifts them like Olive Garden gift cards for like saving the world. But he's like, look, they got unlimited breadsticks, man. Like, there was so much product placement in that movie that I thought it was real, but apparently the Olive Garden thing was not product placement at all. It was not a sponsored anything. They just decided to put an Olive Garden joke into the movie for reasons. Because they thought it was funny. And somehow that makes it even better to me. Because they had like Nike sponsorships and like all this licensed music, and I was like, damn, dude. Two of my favorite movies are movies that I wouldn't have gone out of my way to see. Oh. Having free movies is nice. And like, I said this already, I think, but like, when I went to see Sonic 2 at the beginning, before they showed the movie, Cloud Atlas and Only Lovers Left Alive. Oh! I've heard of Cloud Atlas. I haven't heard of the other one. But, what was I saying? Shit, I can't remember. I forgot what I forgore. Something about movies. Oh, right. So before, this was an AMC, which I think is like the only theater chain left in existence for some reason. Like there was a General Cinemas here somewhere, and then like an Act 2, or was it Act 3? I don't know. But they're all gone here. I don't know what happened to them. It's like they evaporated overnight, or they were taken over by AMC. But anyway, they got this big fancy, like Nicole Kidman's in it, and she's like, the theater is so great, isn't it? You experience movies so nicely, and they're so much more immersive, and you feel more things sitting in the theater with everybody. And she's like watching the theater, and she's like, wow, this is so nice. They're like really, really trying to get people to come back to the theater, you know? Or like convince people how much greater being in the theater is. But like, they don't have to do that. Like, people already know if they like seeing movies in a theater or not, you know? But like, instead of paying Nicole Kidman to do this big fancy advertisement, like, what'll get people to come back into the theater is if you like cut the food prices in half and say like, look, our food is cheaper now. And people they'll make all that COVID money back for sure. Only Lovers Left Alive is sort of an artsy Jim Jarmusch movie about a pair of vampire lovers. Huh. Theaters make almost nothing on ticket prices. Yeah, I noticed the ticket prices went up too. But like, you know, it doesn't have to be permanent. It would just be like, you know, they'll have like, during like a busy season, you know, like maybe summer movies, they'll be like, you know, for July, you know, all the food's half off. That'll bring so many more people in. Maybe they'll make up the quantity cost. The theater makes maybe 10% of the ticket price? Holy crap. That's a lot less than I was expecting. The rest goes to Hollywood. Jesus Christ. That must be why all these other theaters like went out of business or something. Because there was tons of theaters when I was a kid. Like growing up in ye old 90s. There was a bunch of these theaters going up all over the place. They put this one up that looked like super futuristic. It almost looked like the front of a ship or something, but it was this giant like red triangle thing. It was this really like fucking weird design for a theater. Ooh. It's very dark. But like, you know, back in the early 90s, I thought that was cool as hell. And I went to see a lot of movies there. But like nowadays, it was in such a weird spot. It became like a Harley Davidson dealership at some point, because the parking lot was gigantic. Because it was, you know, in the 90s, people were like, man, we need to make these parking lots fucking huge, because we're gonna have all these people come in, you know. And that was true for a while. Like the parking lot was you know, full. Like that's when Fry's went up here too. Most of the money theater makes is from the pre-movie ad space and popcorn. Wow. Though, you know, when I go to my local theater, I like getting the, they have ices. So I'll get an icy and a popcorn, and I'll keep going to get refills of the icy. And they can't stop me. Oh yeah. And I know what theaters use too for the popcorn, to flavor the popcorn. And I want to get some of it, that Flavacol that they use, which is literally like crack cocaine in but made for popcorn. Ices are also, yeah, because it's just syrup and ice, so it's like, you know, nothing they sell costs barely anything. Like mine has like chicken tenders, that might be worth something, but yeah, it's mostly like fried food or popcorn. Good old Flavacol. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, they have slices of pizza too. Catered desserts and wine and beer. Yo, I was looking for one of those theaters near me, and I couldn't find one. I don't know if there's any in my area, but I've heard of the adult theaters where it's like they have you know, they serve alcohol, and there's these other ones that have like lounge chairs instead of like the normal chairs. To be fair though, okay, I will admit the ones at the AMC near me are like actually very comfortable. They have very comfortable chairs. Even if they're like the standard theater chairs, you know, I still like them. They do their job for 2 hours. Well, yeah, you know, beer, popcorn goes pretty well with beer, to be honest. Something nice and salty. I always like, you know, if I'm ever, you know, I don't really drink beer much anymore, but when I drank beer, I always preferred to get something salty with it. It just seemed to pair well better. No hot single theaters in my area? No! It's so terrible! I feel like just saying that on stream will like trigger a bot attack or something. Though I haven't seen the they don't come on YouTube. They don't come on Twitch, but on YouTube, like I'll be watching popular VTubers sometimes, and there will be this bot that comes in, and it'll say like webcams.xyz hot, you know, hot girls and boys, you know, and they constantly evade bans. Like they're everywhere. But like they changed. Who was I watching? I think I was watching like Pomu or something, but they changed their name. It's no longer like webcamz.xyz. It was something else, and she was like, "Oh man, no more webcams. It's something else now." I thought that was pretty funny. What happened to the hot girls and boys? Oops, that's an accident. Driver Helena P couldn't find a job and had to return empty-handed. Wow. Fuel and maintenance costs are 553 euros. Wow. Thanks for nothing, Helena P. Who are you? Helena. Okay. Well, she pulls in like 1,400 a day. That's not bad. Of course, that's, you know, 1,400 is my cut after the end of the day, which is why, you know, which is why my daily total is like 300 times higher than everyone else's. If you were Sean Connery, you would be looking for hot shingles in your area. Yes. I'll take anal bum cover for 500. Oops. Hold on a second. Oop. Okay. Finally, we're back on a 100km/h highway. Freeway? Highway? Expressway? The way. Ooh, I am thirsty. Some days I'll be like not thirsty at all, and I'll only use like half my water bottle, and then the other days I'm like completely dry. I don't know what the deal is. Probably depends on how much sodium I've had in the day or something like that. Damn! He's going like 120. Is he gonna pull somebody over? I better stop at a rest stop. Is there another one coming up? Ooh. Oh, yeah, there is. Okay. Not bad, not bad. I am gonna pass him. And you. God, I remember seeing, like, you know, this was, we didn't have YouTube back then or anything, so we couldn't clip anything, but, like, you know, so I was watching everything on TV. But I remember the Sean Connery skits on, like, SNL's Jeopardy, and, like, goddamn, those were so funny to me back then. Like, anal bum cover still makes me laugh. Almost done building these movies. You're building movies? Yo, this guy's truck is open. What is that? He's got like an open trailer or something? What is... Oh, I see. It's heavy machinery. Because I saw it from behind and I was like, what the hell? Like, bro, your door's open. But no, it's just the R8000. What do you look like in the daytime? Ouch. I dig the Miku colors, bro. It's the Miku backhoe. Downton Abbey starts tomorrow. Oh. What do you mean building the movies, though? Are you, like, encoding them? Also, I thought that was a TV show. Oops. The speed limit is now 60. And I am going to take a nap. I still have 25 hours. I think I can make it. Please pull into a nearest vehicle inspection station. Very well. Getting the trailers in the right order, getting light cues all set, all that fun stuff. What? Was it here that I have to... Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Oh my god. I was too far away from the parking space. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Alright. Let's take a nap. You used to actually build the movies, splice the reels together. That was fun. Oh! That does sound pretty fun. Yeah, like, I always wanted to try editing audio like the old-fashioned way. With, like, literally splicing the tape together and stuff. Let's save. Living that Fight Club dream. Yeah, because, like, you know, back before digital recording, everyone had to, like, cut the tape physically. Wait, what in the hell? Do I gotta go through this? What is this? What is this crap? Hold on. Because that's... Okay. What? Hold on. Does this open? Okay, it does. Why is there a second thing there? You've worked in the theater since 2010? Oops. Why? What am I stuck on? Oh, this thing. Why did I get stuck on that? It looked like I had clearance. Anyway, let's check my documents. This guy is bored out of his mind. Actually, they all look very bored. Let's go! Alright. You think you'd still get your splicer upstairs? Nice. Yeah, it's like, you know, when I worked in retail, we still had the old school, somewhere in the store, we still had the old school, credit card, thing. What do you call it? Like the old credit card reader where you, like, physically, do the mag stripe with, like, this big tool. I can't remember what you actually call those things. It really is just a little paper cutter. So wait, you're showing Downton Abbey 2, but isn't that, like, isn't Downton Abbey a TV show? Or are you, like... Ouch. Fuck. Or are you actually, like, showing a TV show in the theater? Has nothing to do with the mag strip. Interesting. Is it like the numbers then? I never actually had to use it. I think... Oh, it takes a carbon copy impression of the card. Okay. But yeah, most of my bank cards have had grooves on them for, like, the numbers were popping out, but my new debit card doesn't have that. They turned it into movies. Oh, okay. Hey, they did that with, actually, they've done that with a couple anime, too. Downton Abbey is my favorite anime. Oh, hey, buddy. Loan installments. Oh yeah, I can pay off loan stuff. Hold on a second. Bank. Ooh, I can pay off the big one. Alright. Let's pay off the big one and call that good. And then I'll pay the other ones off eventually. You don't see this... Oh, you're there. Sure. Old projectors, like, I know I've seen the ones with actual reels, but I remember there was like an intermediary before you just had computers, I guess, where it was like they would send you like a cartridge or a tape or something, but it was like a big chunker of a tape. Which is probably more convenient. Oop, that's a stoplight. I want to stop. I don't want to stop, but I can. What? There we go. Movies are still delivered physically. Interesting. Probably for like security reasons. Like that'll stop anyone from leaking the movie from the theater. A hard drive, huh? Okay, so every theater is a little different. Or maybe they just changed it. Because before broadband internet, it would, you wouldn't download a movie. Because you couldn't, because it would take like a year. All your information is from 2012. Yeah. Things have probably changed quite a bit. But like, movie fidelity, like theater fidelity has to be pretty high. I wonder how many, because if it's a whole hard drive, I have to wonder. So like my VODs, when I do local recordings of everything, and my VODs are like, let's see, for maybe like 3 hours or 4 hours, it's like 5 or 6 gigabytes, which is a lot. It adds up real quick. But of course, I'm saving it in same as stream quality, so I'm saving them at like anywhere from like 3000 to 4500 kbps, which is very low for a streamer. But that's what I can manage. Fuck that sign. Most movies are about 160, 250 gigs. Yeah, that makes sense. Because they got to be pretty high bitrate for theater quality. Because that's a big screen. Because I think if you try to show like DVD quality at a theater, it'll look kind of bad. Oh, I'm still really stuffy. Allergies, man. Check your DMs. I will. Right now. Oh, wow. I love that the wall behind it is absolutely fucked. But like, that's pretty impressive. I'm guessing the thing on top is for like other reels, the little arm. Wait, I have another notification? Oh, it's going live. Okay. Yeah, Discord sends me a notification for my own stream, which I can't really fix. Yeah, listen to Uncle Yar, guys. Go follow my Twitter. I love that Stream Elements lets me name a custom bot. That's really clever. The arm on top is where the film comes in. Oh, okay. Oh, damn, we're making some good time. 569 kilometers left. Nice. Goes through the top, winds through the spools just above the projector, then runs into it. That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, those big tapes were used for audio. And I remember I went into I never had any personal experience with it because I'm not that old, but I went to this audio engineer class, which was like a college class, but like something that you didn't have to go to college to take, which I don't know how to explain it. It was part of this like experimental college thing where you could just take a weekend course. But anyway, so I picked audio recording, and the class was literally at this dude's house, and he was in the game for a long time. He's got the denim office chair and the ponytail, so you know he's an old engineer. Because every audio engineer from the 80s either has a mullet or a ponytail, even today. But that denim office chair, that was pretty swag, man. Do people still say swag? Anyway, he had one of those old DAT tapes for like high quality early digital recording. Was on this big magnetic tape, and it was literally like VHS sized, except it was just for audio, because it was like super high fidelity. But that was a really interesting format that nobody remembers or uses anymore. It was shaped a little differently from a VHS tape, but it was like mostly the same. But mostly he was like, his whole thing was like, he was a, it was all a ruse, I think. But I did learn some very good things in that class. But he was definitely a, he was a licensed Samplitude salesman. So his recording program he used was Samplitude, and he spent a lot of time saying how much better it was than Pro Tools. To be fair, Pro Tools is pretty dated at this point. Though a lot of older studios will still use it because they don't want to change. Because change is bad, and their system works, so why fix it, right? Wi-Fi crap for a second. Ha, me too! Oh, I'm back over to Budapest again. Ooh, there's a balloon! Hot air balloon! I've never been in a hot air balloon. Wonder if it's fun. Like, it must be, it's gonna be cool anyway because you're real high up, but like I'm also like, you don't really do anything, you just kind of float. At the same time, you get to look out at the countryside, and I guess that's pretty cool. But like, you know, if I was offered a ride in a hot air balloon, I would be like, hell yeah, dude, let's go. That projector was one of the ones you used to thread before each movie. Oh man. So would you say that since you can just download the movies now, you don't really have to do anything? Like, is there anything you still have to look out for in terms of like, you know, if the projector fucks up or something? Is it an active job, or do you just like sit there then make sure nothing breaks? Ooh, I don't know if you heard that, but that was my chest popping. Ooh, I had to do a little stretch. Ooh, where is this? Oh, this is still Budapest. Oh wait, no, I was in Bucharest before. This is Budapest. Different town. You don't even have to watch them anymore. Don't even have to hit play. It's all scheduled to play automatically. Oh my god. Oh, okay. So just like initial prep work, and then you just leave it on like that all day? Okay. Speeding violation. Hell yeah. I love how this game punishes you for going over the speed limit, like, immediately upon a speed limit change. If you're going down a road and it's 90 kilometers an hour, and then all of a sudden it goes to 60. If you are still going 90 when that sign says 60, and there's a cop there, you will get fined like several thousand euros. It is absurd. Now it's back up to 80. Committing crimes. Yeah. You've never hit with a single speeding violation ATS? Oh, American Truck Simulator. Oh yeah, see you around, Stormlord. Thanks for stopping in and chatting. Much appreciated. You know, I have not played American Truck Simulator as much, but, I mean, I have like several hundred hours in this game, because I've been playing it since, I looked it up, it came out in 2012, so this is a 10-year-old game, but it's still getting a lot of live updates. It is a far different game than it was 10 years ago. As far as like level of detail, and they even updated the trucks to like new models, because they, you know, the trucks have changed quite a bit in the 10 years as well. This one's still pretty much the same though. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I haven't played American Truck Simulator as much, by comparison, since that's a lot newer. But I also didn't buy it for a couple years. I just bought it like last year, and haven't really had a chance to play it as much. So I've only really explored like most of the Pacific Northwest, I think, but I'm slowly making my way down the West Coast, which is really all there is in the game. Though they added Wyoming, but I don't know if I want to pay for Wyoming. If there's a promotional sale or something, I will get Wyoming. There was a big sale on the DLC for this, which is why I got back into it. So I have everything but the Iberia DLC. I was going to play with Fluffy and who else was it? I forget, but we were doing a convoy, and they were like taking a they were getting they were in a progress, they were in a words, they had a job in progress, and they were going over down to Portugal, and I was like, oh, I can't go there. I had to stop in France, but eventually when the Iberia DLC is like on sale, I'll probably get it. They also they're working on going east, which is like Russia basically, and I don't know if they want to work on that right now. Even though I'm sure they're well on their way working on it, but at the same time, it's like right now it's like they're probably like, I don't really want to work on this. I believe these developers are German, because they are making a simulator game, so they have to be German. You are going way too slow. Whoa! What the hell? Speeding violation. Let's go. See what I mean? It just hit 50 from an 80, so I got hit with 1,300 euro fine. It is absolutely deranged. See, now it's back up to 90. So it was just that one little stretch. I didn't even see a speed limit sign. This is my one complaint with the game, is that it's way too heavy on the fines. Of course, I make so much money now that I don't really care. Because, like, I can make that money back in, like, an hour. And that's, like, in-game hour, so, like, a minute. Actually, shit, how many... I wonder how many minutes a day is in this game. It could actually be... Yeah, it could actually be an hour per day. I don't know. Oh my god. It's only illegal if you're poor. Yeah, exactly. But so at this point I have like 3 garages. Wait, how many garages do I have? I might have 2. Oh no, I have 3. 2 of them are 5 out of 5. One of them is a smaller one at 3 of 3. But each one of these people, I have 13 employees and they are all making me constant money. So I could trash my truck. Well, I couldn't completely trash my truck, but any damage is like basically covered by the amount of money I'm making. Oh, you know what was... I think what was dinging me for those speeding violations is they, there's speeding cameras in this area. I know they're all over the UK when you're driving up there in this game, which I haven't been to yet, I don't think. Oh, no. Yeah, I have not been anywhere in the UK. Because I don't like driving there, because there's speed cameras everywhere. So all those jokes the Top Gear guys made about the speed cameras, everything is true. And nobody likes them. Yeah, and that's the thing, like, there's no mechanic in this game for, like, if you get into an accident, there's no cops that show up. You just get a fine, like, if you hit... If you ding someone, it's like 400 euros. Even if you just like lightly tap their bumper, causing no damage whatsoever. But every time you do, it's 400 euros. Flat fee. It's fucking weird. I kind of wish I could play the Charles Barkley Shut Up and Jam Gaiden version of this track. But I think I would get DMCA'd for that. I do not think I can play Space Jam. Which is unfortunate. I tell you though, these songs, I was surprised that I got hit with a copyright claim on YouTube for some of these. Because these are all like old mod files from like the Amiga days that people would make for like free, you know? And most of the stuff is okay to go, like with YouTube at least. Nothing is getting caught on Twitch. But then when I put it on YouTube, it's like, oh, actually this belongs to Purple Motion and Lizard King. You better pay them your ad money. So I'm like, you know what? Fair, sure. I know they're big artists now, so whatever. But like, most of these are like amateur guys in the like 80s and 90s making tracker music on their computer. It's not really, you know, not a big deal. Most of it has not been registered with the DMCA or Content ID, I mean. Oh, this tunnel has those like turbine things. Oh my god. Have you seen Elon Musk's tunnel? It's so stupid. So Elon Musk was like doing this like, oh, it's a hyperloop, blah blah blah. And then after all those years of like getting money from cities and shit to build this hyperloop, he finally builds a tunnel in LA for the convention center, and it's only wide enough for a Tesla, and there's no emergency exits, there's no ventilation, and it's a one-way street. So there's only one lane in this fucking tunnel. So if one person gets stuck in the middle of it, no one can get out. If there's a fire on either end of the tunnel, nobody can get out. What the fuck? How did this get approved? It went from like this big tunnel with like these weird vehicles that could hold like, you know, 15 people or so, to like, oh, just make it for Tesla cars that already exist. And I saw videos of people going through this tunnel, and I'm like, I would never go through this. That makes me so fucking nervous. I think more and more people are realizing what a fucking charlatan he is, which is great. Also, his bid for Twitter is getting real wishy-washy. I don't know. I think he was just pulling a stunt. Because like both, and at this point now, because of what he planned on doing with Twitter, both Twitter's and Tesla's stocks have plummeted. So he might be pulling out of it. I don't know. But apparently he never signed an NDA or anything as far as like contract negotiations. So Twitter can just like talk about the negotiations publicly. He's a very smart businessman. I don't fucking understand it. But yeah, so this tunnel is like incredibly dangerous looking. And the guy taking the video, he was like taking an Uber through it or something. And he was asking about the tunnel, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you know, it's normally this backed up around this time of day." And I'm like, "Holy shit. There's traffic in it already." And it's a one-lane tunnel. But of course, because it's LA, so there's going to be traffic in it no matter what. But yeah, most new tunnels have like turbine things on the ceilings for ventilation, which makes sense. This says nothing. There's not even an emergency exit. They just put a new tunnel in my city, and it's very nice. It's a toll road, unfortunately, but I went in there once. It was quite nice. It was very brightly lit, clearly lit emergency exits, showing you how many feet you are away from the exit. So if some shit goes down in there, you can get out. I don't know. I could rant about that motherfucker all day. But I don't want to, because it'll just make me mad. In any case, we're on the open road. I don't have to worry about tunnels. But I will pass these guys. Oh, we're only 100 kilometers away. I should make it, I think. Volvo. Ah, what a beautiful day to honk my horn. And go 10 over the speed limit, as is tradition. Oh, I should merge over. Ah. Where are we going again? Ostrava. Okay. We're getting pretty close. 1 hour, 4 minutes. 8 hours, 8 minutes. Next rest stop in 2.5 hours. So I should just barely make it. I always thought, okay, so I always thought in this window it said, you know, next rest stop in 2 hours, 31 minutes. I thought that was like the next rest stop on the freeway, but apparently that means like this is how long you go until you pass out, I think, because there's definitely rest stops much closer than 2 hours away whenever I look. So anyway, there's some good news about Elite Dangerous, since I was talking about that. I'll bring that up again. So what that means for the Elite Dangerous stream now, since I have a fully upgraded FSD with like 66 light year jump range, which is pretty legit. You know, I can go to all these places that I wanted to go, which is the ends of the galaxy. So I'm going to be doing a lot more exploration stuff, and I'm going to be completely out in the middle of nowhere, and it's going to be fantastic. I am very excited. This is what I've wanted to do ever since I got into Elite Dangerous, and I looked at that galaxy map, and I looked at all the different regions that I want to go to. I'm like, ooh, yeah, I'm going there, I'm going there. So I guess I'll do, now that I have the ability to get there like much more quickly, I guess I'll do what every pilot does and go to Sagittarius A and go to the very center of the galaxy. But with one difference, I'm going to keep going. And I think from Seg A, I'll probably go to Beagle Point. So that's going to be a long trip. Even with my fully upgraded drive and the booster, that's still a really long trip. But I'm going to go. I'm going to do it. And I will probably... I'll probably stream most of it, or some, I don't know, some or most of it. Lavish foods. How lavish are we talking, buddy? I see wheat. Or is that barley? Just go for it. Hup. Go. Oh, I gotta merge over. Oh, he's gotta merge over too, I think. So yeah, I'm excited to see the sights, you know. Actually, what I might do first is I want to go see the Bubble Nebula. Because I was looking around on the map and I was like, ooh, that looks pretty. So I'm going to go see the Bubble Nebula. And I'll stream that when I get there. And you can go inside the nebula, which is really cool. Okay, job delivery. Where do you need it? Right there? Okay. So anyway, this will be the last job for the stream. I'm also... I'm now tired in-game and probably in real life, too. Okay, let's see if I can make it. Ooh, I'm very tilted. Ooh. This way? No. This way. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna... Let's see if I can, Oh my god. I had it closer to the beginning, and then I just messed it up. Yeah, I know I'm tired. Stop yawning. There we go. I figured it out. Kind of. Gotta concentrate. Yeah, I know. I'm yawning. I get it. I'm almost there. There we go. I'm gonna hit that other trailer, aren't I? Yep. It's fine. Yeah, I'll get it this time. I think. Oh! That's good enough. It's good enough for me, it's good enough for them. Nice. Computer processors delivered from Bucharest to Ostrava. Ooh. That's a lot of money. Alright. Because I think we're almost at 3 hours. I think that's a pretty good length. Okay. Save that with a hard save and get out of here. I wonder if any friends of the show are on streaming at the moment. Oh, that's my outro. There it is. Did you see my gremlin? You like my gremlin? Oh, I love my hat. It's the way VC Face handles props is hilarious. Cause it's a sprite on top of a 3D object. So like this happens if I do this or this. But you know, it's that adds to its charm, to be honest. Anyway, let's see who's on. No shoutouts to make this time, but it's whatever. I had a pretty active chat, so I'm happy about that. Blue Hair Edda playing Tabletop Simulator. Wait, Tabletop canceled, so I'm streaming more Tabletop. Okay, sure. We'll send people Edda's way. Raid Blue Hair Edda. Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, thanks to everyone for chilling and hanging out with me today for trucking. We had Vegas, Swarmlord, M, and I think Fluffy was there a little bit at the beginning. Oh, Ralph was there too. Alright. So anyway, I'll send you guys off to Edda. Because, you know, of course. Y'all know who they are. I'm gonna get out of here. Good night. Also, yeah, check out my gremlin there. Isn't she lovely?